Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw king dice from Cuphead. Now I'm going to get started at the top of my page with the eyes. So let's get started on the left side. I'm going to draw a half circle, starting from the outside. I'm going to curve up to the top and then just pull it down a little bit further on the inside. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So lining up the inside of the eye, draw the top of the half circle, and then come down on the outside. Now from here I just want to overlap the cheeks. From the left side I'm going to step out and draw another half circle coming in and then going back out. And do the same thing on the right. So stepping out, curving in, and then back out. From the inside edge of the eye I just want to draw a short angled line going up in behind the cheeks. So let's start on the inside of the eye, draw a straight angled line going up, do the same thing on the right. Now let's draw the iris and pupil on the inside. So we're going to draw a little notch at the top of this circle. Starting at the top here, we're going to draw a V, and then we're going to connect those 2 points with a circle, going all the way around to the bottom, then back up to the top. Now I just want to draw a smaller circle on the inside for the pupil. Now this is going to go in behind the notch, and then we'll fill that in black. Let's do the same thing on the right. So we're going to start with that notch first, so the V at the top, and then we'll work our way around the bottom, then back up to the top. And again, we're going to draw a smaller circle in behind the notch for the pupil, and we'll fill that in black. Now let's go up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. So we're going to start just above the left eye. We're going to curve up, then come down just towards the edge and just pull up the inside. So going up, we're going to pull that down towards the top of the eye, and we'll hook it back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting on the inside, curve into the eye, go up, and then hook it back down. Now on top of the eyebrows, I just want to draw a little brow line. So stepping up, going up, and then just hooking it down. In between the eyes, I'm going to draw a circle for the nose. Starting at the top, drawing that circle. Now we're going to move down and draw on the edge of the mouth. So in between the cheeks here, we're going to draw a curve coming down in the middle and then back up. Now I'm going to take those 2 points again and curve down towards the bottom of the mouth. Starting on the left, curve down to the bottom, and back up on the right. Let's separate the teeth. In the middle here, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. We're going to move over and draw another line. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now from these 2 points, we're going to curve the center of the teeth. So just splitting the teeth in half, and then back up. Now let's draw a mustache in between the nose and the mouth. So on either side, we're just going to draw a short angled line going out. Then we're going to curve along the top of the mouth, in behind the cheeks. Now that we've got the face, let's go ahead and draw on a three-dimensional cube for the head. Now I'm going to draw the top line first, and this is going to get tucked in behind the brow. So stepping out towards the left, draw a straight line in behind the brow, continue in the center, and then out on the right side. Now I'm going to angle this inwards down towards the chin. Starting on the left, go around the cheek, and then pull that down just below the mouth. And then we'll connect the bottom with a straight line. Now I want to give this some three-dimensional shape. So from these two top corners, we're going to angle up and in. And then we'll connect the tops with a straight line. At the top of the head, there's 5 ovals. So we're going to start on the corners and draw a small little oval. Starting from the top, move over towards the right, and we'll draw 2 more ovals on the bottom corners. And we'll draw 1 more in the center. Alright, so we got the head. Let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the large bow tie first. So underneath the chin, we're going to draw a half circle for the knot of the bow tie. Now at the bottom here on the left side, we're going to curve out and then just hook it back up. Out, and then we'll just hook that back up. We'll do the same thing on the right, curving down and then hook it up. I want to overlap this line to create a little fold. So we're going to step in, curve over the line, and pull it in towards the side of the head. And then on the side of the knot, I'm just going to draw two curves coming down and out. Let's move down and draw on the inside of the jacket. So just underneath the left bow, we draw a straight angled line coming down with a slight angle coming in. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's draw in the collar of the jacket. So on the side of the left bow, we draw a short angled line going out. It's got a slight angle going upwards. Now we're going to curve in towards the inside of the jacket. Starting on the left, we'll curve down, and then we'll just pull that in. Now at the top of this line, about halfway, I'm going to curve around the bow, and then in behind the head. From the bottom of the jacket, we're going to draw two short lines going out, a slight angle going upwards, and we'll pull them straight up underneath the collar. Now we can go in the center and draw in the vest. So I'm going to start below the knot, we're going to step down and draw a point. From this point, I'm going to angle up towards the left underneath the bow, and up underneath the right. From the center, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. Now we're going to draw an upside down V. From this point, we're going to angle down and out towards the left, then down and out towards the right. Now we're going to curve these in behind the collar, going upwards. On the right side, we're going to add two circles for the button, starting at the top. Then we're going to step down and draw one more below it. Let's continue working down with the legs. So in the middle here, we're going to step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up in the center. On the left side, I just want to step in a little and curve the inside of the leg, curving out and then down. Do the same thing on the right, curving out and then down. I just want to draw the bottom of the pant leg. From here, it's going to curve down and over towards the left. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the outside, we're going to curve up underneath the jacket. I'm going to leave a little overlap. Starting on the left, we're going to curve up and then in. On the right, we'll start at the very top, curving out and then down. Right in the middle here, we're going to add a little button flap. So it's a backward C. And then from the bottom, we'll just draw a short line coming down. Let's go back to the bottom and draw on the shoes. So from the inside corner, we're going to step in, curve down and in. Do that on both sides. Now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. So we're going to start with the heel first. From the heel, we're going to curve over and up. And we're going to draw a larger curve going towards the tip of the shoe. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving the heel first. And a longer curve towards the toe. Now back on the left side, we're going to curve the top of the foot and then curve it back down. So we're going to go up and then down. We're going to step back, up, and curve underneath the pant leg. We'll do the same thing on the right. Starting from the toe, we'll curve up towards the top of the shoe, and then hook it back down. We're going to step in and hook it underneath the pant. Let's add a little sole. So we're going to follow these two curves just above it. And then at the front of the shoe here, I'm just going to draw a little half circle tucked in underneath the pant. We'll do the same thing on the right. So starting in here, curve up, and then right here I'm just going to draw a short line. Now the coat has a long tail in the back, so you're going to see it in between the legs here. So we're going to start down here with a point. From this point, I'm going to curve down and out behind the left leg, go back to the top, curve down and out towards the right. Let's move back up to the top and draw on the arms. So I'm going to start with the shoulders first. From this point in the collar, I'm going to curve up and then hook it down, leaving a little space between the collar. Do the same thing on the right, curving up and then down. From this point in the shoulder, we're going to step up to create a little overlap. We're going to curve out and then down the side of the arm. We're going to round out the cuff, drawing a curve coming down and then back up. From here, we want to curve the inside of the arm. Now we're going to taper the arm up underneath the collar. We'll do the same thing on the right. From this point in the shoulder, we'll step up, curve down and out towards the right. We're going to round out the cuff, and then we'll pull this up underneath the collar. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the hand underneath the cuff. So on the left side, from this corner, we're going to step in, draw a small little half circle, and and then draw a little bracket at the end. At the bottom of the thumb, I'm going to swirl around the bracket and go up. I'm going to step down, draw another curve going up, and then one more, we're going to go all the way up underneath the cuff. Now on the back of the hand, there's 3 little lines. Draw 3 lines side by side. We're going to take that and flip it over on the right side. From the corner of the cuff, I'll step in, draw a small half circle, then draw a little bracket. At the bottom of the thumb, go around the bracket and go up. Step down, draw another curve, and then the third finger will go all the way up underneath the cuff, and then we'll add 3 lines in the back of the hand, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's King Dice from Cuphead. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.